Ethereum showing some massive bounce potential, baby, but it has to do these things before we can get that massive reversal. The king of the alts, is the king about to be slain, or is the king about to reemerge as the top altcoin of 2025, baby? My name's Matt. This is Boys Crypto. Let's dive into the charts. We've got Ethereum here pulled up on the daily, coming back to a key Fibonacci retracement level that has been built over the past 2 years. From swing low to swing high, we are coming back down to that 886 Fibonacci retracement area that these big assets love to retrace to. Assets of all kinds, stocks, gold, futures, every asset loves to retrace to this 786, 886 area for the higher risk assets, and Ethereum does fall into that higher risk category, baby. Down to the 886 for the reversal for Ethereum. Zooming on in here, it looks very, very promising. On top of the 886, we do have a massive bullish divergence that is flashing here in our faces. Every time I've seen bullish divergence on the daily, it has marked a massive reversal potential for assets to get a big squeeze to the upside. This bullish divergence, as we swing down in price action while we swing up on the RSI indicator, suggests to us that we are going to break this $2,548 level before we break this 1760 region. Looks very good for a bounce for Ethereum. Now, where would I get bullish for Ethereum? Zooming on out here, we're going to pull up the VRVP, the area on the side of the chart here that represents where the most amount of Ethereum has traded over its life. And you can see we've came down to a key area, the highest volume node here on the chart, where we got that bounce off the 886 and the bullish divergence starting to kick in here. I would love to see this bullish divergence play out and reclaim this high volume node up here at about $2,600. That does coincide with the daily 200 MA. It should be about there by the time Ethereum does get up to that $2,600 level. But if Ethereum can reclaim this $2,600 level, get this bullish divergence bounce, maybe flag out here, get a bounce, and reclaim that high volume node as support before moving to the upside, I think that looks highly likely for Ethereum here in the near term. Well, it all seems likely for a bounce on Ethereum. We have to acknowledge that we did lose this key level of support that has been holding the price of Ethereum up over the past 2 years. We did fall beneath that, so it is very key that we get back above that $2,200 level and reclaim that into support on the way back up. It is very important, because if we do not, this rejection right here at about $2,200 would be a confirmed support resistance flip, a very bearish sign for Ethereum before potentially plunging down further to test these lows. These are the warning signs for Ethereum. In the event that we were to get a rejection here at that $2,200 level, we can potentially see price targets of about $1,500 all the way down to, yes, $1,100. Nobody wants to see that for Ethereum, but we have to acknowledge the downside risk of any trade idea or strategy. Assuming this is the bottom for Ethereum, I can see Ethereum getting to some crazy price targets this upcoming bull run. Let's pull out our extensions here. I can see targets of up to $5,500 all the way up to about $8,000 getting hit for Ethereum. These numbers coincide with the 1.618 and 2.618 Fibonacci extensions, baby. And if we were to get up to these prices, these represent monumental risk to reward opportunities right now for Ethereum on the reversal on that daily bullish divergence. It looks very likely for Ethereum. This is assuming that we are going to get that massive alt season that looks like it's about to happen on the Bitcoin dominance chart. It does look like Bitcoin dominance is going to give way. If Bitcoin dominance gives way, we can expect Ethereum to have a massive rally to the upside and respond. Thank you everybody for watching this Ethereum technical analysis video. Hop on into the lives every single night at 10:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. I would love to see you there. Drop a like, comment, and subscribe. Until next time, Boys Crypto